Greetings, Phantomaniacs! Welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. We're getting spooky again. I got some more blind box stuff from Super 7, currently available at some Targets, certainly not all Targets. These are the blind box Return of the Living Dead ReAction figures. Property Department of the Army. In case of emergency, call 1-800-454-8000. I might call that number just to see what happens. Maybe I'll throw that in here as a little sound bite. Collect them all. So we've got 6 different, we've got Trash, 2 of 12, whatever that says, 2 of 12. Oh, Suicide. Oh my gosh. So it's the 2 zombies from the movie poster. Which I don't 100% agree that that's trash, but it's okay. Tarman, I'd love to get, so my hope is to get a Tarman, and any trash variants that might be in there. And then there's a mystery figure as well. When I interviewed Brian Flynn a couple of months ago, we actually talked specifically about these, and he talked about how fun it was to figure out how to do these containers for these blind box figures, and that it's something that they're looking at making, blind boxes a little more visually fun and interesting. But I love Return of the Living Dead. I think it's one of the best horror movies of all time. It's fun. It's got the most riveting performance by Linnea Quigley that changed my young life when I saw it. But let's give it an open. I'm curious to see if a thumbnail can go right through there, and it cannot. So, and unfortunately, and I get it, I mean, it's a cost thing, but this is just a wrapping. So once you take this plastic off, it's probably just a black tube under there, but that's fine. I don't really have anywhere to store packaging anyway. Give that a slice and maybe keep one of them as intact as I can. There we go. Oh, let's see what we got. Okay, so there's no bag inside of these. It's literally just figure in there. And, oh, it's Suicide. I think this is just the standard Suicide figure, which this is, I've got 2 of him already, but they're both meant on card because I love the look of the card art so much. I didn't want to, oh, no way. Oh, disgusting. It's great. So those guts are like a softer plastic. They come wriggling right out of that skeletal belly. That's great. Okay, this is an awesome figure. I wasn't as excited for this one, but this is great. I mean, this is going to look great on the shelf. So like I said, I've already got 2 of him, but one's a glow in the dark and one's some other kind of color scheme, and it might be the standard one. But they just look so good on the card. I really didn't want to open them up, so I'm happy to have this guy now. All the points of articulation you would expect: hips, shoulders, neck, sculpt. Let's get that out of the way. Beautiful paint job, great sculpted detail. Love the chains, all the blood and everything. I mean, this is disgusting. Got the earring on there. Look at the skull with ears and a mohawk. Great paint job. Gore looks really good. The green is just bright, vibrant, creepy. This is an awesome figure. Happy to have this one. It wasn't on my want list, but now I'm glad I've got it. Of course, now I also hope that I've got a Tarman. And if I'd looked, I might have tried to weigh them like I did the Peanuts figures, because Tarman, I would think, might be a little heavier than the skeleton figures. But who knows for sure. Packaging is just really fun. The graphics look great on it. The plastic wrapping on it is really nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, okay, good. We got a trash and it's the same. Look at that. Arm missing. Here, we'll do a little zoom in there too. like I said, I'm not completely convinced this is actually trash because it is from the poster of the movie. And I mean, look, it's great. It's a skeletal dead chick who, by the way, does not have a guts or any other kind of feature to mirror the suicide figure, but does have really interesting paint app in the hair. Great, sick sculpt. Got the necklace with the razor blade on it. So cool. I've got the two main ones. I'm happy with that. Now that third one, that's going to be the mystery, right? Come on, Tarman. My confidence is not high. And I've also got a Tarman Super 7 figure, again, on the card. And it's one that I really did well. I've also got a 1/10 scale Tarman figure that was done by, I think, a Mutt Time, maybe. Whoa, what is this? Ooh. Whoa, that's cool. Okay, so what is this one? This is graffiti trash. Interesting. So that's neon green, suicide and trash. Those are 2 of 12. Graffiti trash is also 2 of 12. So none of these are like super rare, but the fact that I got 3 different ones is pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, this is really cool. So this one obviously completely different paint scheme. I've got that red on there, and the skin is like metallic blue. The black hair. Just a completely different look from the other one. I dig this. I feel very fortunate because that's both of the trash figures, right? Well, we don't know what the mystery figure is. I mean, I'm certain I could look it up online, obviously. But so I've got both versions of trash. I'm cool with that. But I would like to have the suicide like this also. And obviously I want a neon green Tarman. Who wouldn't? This is great. Super happy with this. So just to do a little comparison, there's the graffiti. Here, we'll back out a little bit. Graffiti trash, neon green trash, and suicide. Gotta say, I'm pretty happy with those polls. Again, the fact that I got 3 different figures is really nice because that certainly doesn't always happen with blind boxes, especially when there's literally no difference in the weight on those. But I gotta say, I might have to go back to that Target. There's only one Target around me that has these or the Peanuts figures. I might have to go back and get some more and then just do what I've been doing with like the Godzilla figures that I get and just do giveaways for the doubles that I come across. They're nice little prizes to have for the game show or other occasions. But you can see, beautiful figures are going to look great on standing on the shelf. They're colorful. They're different. You know, my big thing is this going to pop on the shelf? And all 3 of these are going to look great on the horror shelf. So there you go. Return of the Living Dead blind box figures from Super 7. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. And I can't tell you how important it is to share. Like if you dig this or any of my other videos, please give them a share on socials. That is the biggest way you can help out Needless Things. Obviously, you can do stuff in the super chat or whatever, but really sharing is caring. Until next time, buy what you like.
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.